Hello, welcome back to another video. This is Zipper Spark, and I wanted to get into Ember today. So, I did a couple things off camera, not very much, but I set up this little area over here. As you can see, I also expanded out the base another chunk width. I also did one on the other side too, but so yeah, you can kind of see from the mini map in the upper right hand corner of the screen. But yeah, I wanted to get into Ember and watching some other people's videos and seeing, reading through the book. There's this ancient codex that's part of the, one of the things from the Akashic Tome you can get. And it will tell you all sorts of things around about it. And this is what I'm going for right now is these pressure refineries, because they apparently are much better at creating the Ember than these the activators are. So we made some activators at the end of the episode last time. Well, one. I made some more, but yeah, they're in there. But I have right now. So yeah, under here there's a block of copper, and then lava around it. It says these pressure refineries go much quicker and much more efficient if they're sitting on a block of metal surrounded by some hot liquid. So lava is a nice one for that. And so yeah, so then I set up these. I made some more ender tanks. This is connected to the water, and then these enderlink chests are all connected into here. I just put some ender crystals in there. I did flip this switch, and it used a lot of the crystals, so I don't know, because there's 13 in there. Okay, so I'll probably need a bunch more of these ember crystals in order for it to, fill up them all and have a buffer inside the chest. But yeah, so you flip the switch, and these item extractors will pump the ember. So I've already got the full stack in there now. So ember crystals, looks like there's 2 in the pipe. Huh. And then the water, yeah, goes through the fluid pipe. So if we look at our quests, we've got, so these first ones done, and then these ones I haven't done yet. We can look at those real quick, but I wanted to get into here. So these ember emitters and receptors needed to make. So I should have all that's needed. I don't know if it's listed, what page it's listed on, but there we go. So, I mean, this books is nice because it tells you the things. There's no pictures, so you act like a little kid, and you're like, "I want the pictures. I can't tell what to do." Oh. But so yeah, so the ember emitters, I should have enough for one of those, and then the receptors as well. So that is that quest. We can claim our get the bottom one this time. So alloying, we need the mixer, centrifuge. But yeah, so let's get this set up. So let's put these up on the top here. Okay, so then I'll probably put those all into a central section over here. There's a way to store them. I haven't made them yet, but we'll probably do something. Yeah, these copper cells. So we need some of this caminite, iron, and some more copper. And these are just the bricks, which is just the blend, which is just clay and sand. So I did make a bunch of that. You can see there's a bit in my inventory, but there's a bit more over here. And then I've got stuff. Yeah, so here's my activators. I don't know if I'm actually going to use those. I might. Depends on what be used for. But let's get some of these bricks built up. So Yeah, looks like I'm gonna need. All right. So that is working on that. Let's look at these other things, because we need. All right. Yeah, well, let's just start down here. It looks like these are the next two to go. Uses Ember to turn mundane materials into ash. Yeah, there's a whole weird mini crafting thing with the ash later on with this, I believe. So, alloying with Ember. Let's make a mixer centrifuge. Which one is that? Mixer. There we go. So I need iron plates, iron, mechanical core, and copper. Mechanical core is lead, plate, compass. So, wasn't there a cheaper compass recipe? No, it was something. Oh no, the map, you can make it without the compass. That's what it was. So, like that, and I'm gonna need more iron plates. So, let me put 16 in, more plates going, and yeah, so let me wait for some of these things to process and I'll be right back. All right, I got the plates. Let's put this together. All right, so the next one, it looks like, is stamping. This needs stamping, yeah. So let's do the stamping. So stamper, stamp base. Yeah, this one. Stamp. So more of the bricks, some copper, a block of iron, some more bricks, and more iron. Okay. So let's make a block. And then we needed these bricks. These are probably done cooking by now. Yep. All right. So that stamper. And the base. Okay, so over here, I don't know. I don't know exactly how this is to be set up, but you just stamp and shape molten metals. Oh, now we need to make the stamps. Okay, so bar stamp, flat stamp, plate stamp. So bar stamp is a raw bar stamp, which, okay, so calmanite, flat stamp. Okay, so let's, oh, I thought I had some on me. That, and that. And we need to cook them up. Wait for these to cook, and we should get our quest. All right, so that is all but the flat stamp. Come on. There we go. All right, now we can get the aspecti and the Dawnstone. So alloy of gold and copper that can only be made in the mixer centrifuge. Okay, so let's get the mixer centrifuge. Over here. I don't know the best way for now, so we'll just stick it here in the middle. Probably need the receptor on top. And then we need our little tinker hammer. Yes, in here. Yeah, our tinker's hammer. It's like the wrench for Ember. So I think you shift. Yeah, let's do it to all of these. Okay. So now we should be able to, I guess we need a redstone up there. So let's get some levers. Oh, crashing into things. Yeah, it looks like they need a signal. Well, maybe I just need to put stuff in. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to look this up because I have no idea. So, machinations of fire, augment smithing, it's not what I want. Well, let's see, which one? Dawnstone. Mixer centrifuge. Filter, item transfer, auto breaker, vacuum. Alright, so Ember infused. Yeah, and I think there's some sort of, yeah, I have to do the melter to actually melt get the liquid versions of the metals. So, yeah, I'm gonna, let's see, melter. Sorry, I'm a bit all over the place today. Okay. I would assume there's some sort of, no, there is no, yep, there's no quest for the melter. I'm gonna have to make it myself. Alright, hang on. Okay, so here's what I did. I made a copper cell. If you remember, it's just copper, some of the caminite blocks, and yeah. And then I made a couple of emitters, linked this one up to the melter. So I'm going to put in copper, and it should melt it. I don't know if it needs something special or just time. Maybe it needs a redstone signal too. I made a whole stack of levers. Nope. Alright, well. I thought it would melt the iron for me. And this mixer, I have, you see all its things are empty. Maybe I need to get the pipes. I'm actually have no pipes, so fluid pipe. Fluid pipe is iron plates. I have some iron plates. Oh, I need the 3x3. And I need these. Yeah. Actually, I don't know if that'll work, but we can try, I guess. Yeah, still doesn't seem to be melting it, so I'm gonna have to look up and see exactly how the melter works. I'll be right back. Alright, so I got it. The receptor needs to be on the bottom block. There's like, this is where the furnace comes in, and there's like the little tank on top. So, yeah, it already melted it. And then this extractor pulled it out, and it was just sitting in the extractor for a while. And then I put the pipe down, and it came down in here. So apparently the bottom is where you put the fluid in. So let's see if we can put a gold in. Let's see what that does. Alright, so that's in here now. Apparently I need to go to the other side. Wonder if I can just do this. Yeah. Alright. So I don't know if this needs to be... Actually, I don't think I turned it on. There we go. It has made the Dawnstone. It has 288. Okay. Oh, that was all of it. I don't want all of it. 1, 2, 3. We'll do 3. And 3 copper as well. I think we have to wait till that's done before we can put the other in. Oh, you know what? I think this is messed up here. This Dawnstone's in the bottom, and that's, yeah, because this extracted from the top, put it in the bottom. So since this extractor's on the top, it put it on the top. Yeah. So we need a way to get the Dawnstone out of the bottom. Let's see here. Where's my... Okay. All right, this one. And then you can go into the top. All right. All right, now you go into the top as well. All right, so I've got the 2 up there. All right. So let me do this. Let's make another one of these emitters, or extractors rather. We'll put one on this side, one on this side, and we'll do it this way. Oh, I need more of that. Just a recipe. Oh. I'm fumbling all over the place. Alright, that's a whole bunch of it. And then over here. Okay, so now I get to choose. I think, then I have, I pick up my, I may have lost my gold. Well, let's put the copper in. Actually, I want this on my bar still. Alright, so we put 3 copper in. And we'll put the copper on that side. So as soon as it's melted, it should come over here. Alright, we got 1. I presume what we could do is have 2 melters, 1 for each metal. That way we wouldn't have to alternate. But this seems to be working just fine. Alright, so now flip that switch up. And that switch down. So when it's melted, it should go in this other tank over here. And then there it goes. So now we have, yeah, the Dawnstone up there. Alright, so now we need to get the Dawnstone out, and I think that's what the stamper is for. The stamper. I think it needs a block of air between. Could be wrong. I'm pretty sure that's the way it is. Yeah, and then you put whichever thing you want stamped. So we'll do bars. Pop that up there. I probably need to give it some Ember, which I'm assuming is on the side here. We're going to need to put another emitter over here. Right. Now we connect this up. And the proper way to connect it, which I was not doing earlier, is you shift right click on the destination and then use right click on the source. Okay, so now we need to get this metal into there. So, all right, let's make another one of these. Right. That's not what I wanted. The fluid pipe. There we go. Nope. Yeah, I don't want it down there. Okay, so let's turn that on. There we go. Oh, nice. Got our Dawnstone. Sweet. All right, so stumbling through is working. So firing my laser, automatic anviling, aspecti, ash, advanced ember transfer. Alright, so that's neat that we got that finally finished. Looks like we are done with that. Quite the complicated setup, and it's kind of cool to see all the little particles beam all over the place. So, yeah. One thing I did do is the extra one I was just pumping the ember crystals into. I actually took out. I took it over and kind of hooked it up to this, because this is how I'm making the ember shards. So if I look in my bag, I linked this bag up to it. It's currently empty, but yeah, so you just put blaze powder and the crystal, these crystal shards here, and it will turn into the ember shards. So yeah, I was just doing that, and then I have them pumping into here. You can see they're kind of backing up in the pipe, waiting for that last crystal there to be done, and then the shards will jump in there. Yeah, so I don't know how far, and hopefully the game's not crashing. There it goes. Yeah, so I don't know how far we'll get today. Let me check on what the next thing to do, and I'll be right back. Alright, so the cinder plinth looks like the best thing to do next. So let's get that set up. Oh, what was I missing? Oh, I was there. Alright, so the cinder plinth takes any mundane type of item and turns it into ash. Let's hook it up right here in the center. Oh, I wanted the bin underneath, because then it will throw the ash inside the bin. Now, I don't know if this needs... let's just grab some cobble real quick. I don't know if this needs a redstone signal or something. Okay. There we go. Alright, so let's make in the ash pile. So now I need to get 16 of the ash piles to complete the quest. Yeah, and then I think we'll be done for the day. But let's open these up while we're waiting. Lily pad of fertility. And actually, if I get that troll water bowl thing, it's going to turn my lava into obsidian. I don't want that. Another fastest. Okay. So we are at 20. Okay. Can I plop it in there? Yeah. Alright, so I can just use that as a storage. Okay, so let's get this quest. Get the bottom one again. Alright, so that does... what is in here? A slime cube. Okay, well, not too exciting. I mean, those slime cubes are kind of nice to make slime farms, but I haven't needed one. So, yeah, I've got the slime trees and making all the slime I need for me. So, yeah, I guess next time we're going to get into, uses for the ash. So if we look at the quest book, the next things for that, I think, are the aspecti and then the alchemy and stuff like that. So we need to get these two and then into there. And then I don't know how many of these other things we need to get into, but these three are the three main quests. And if you look at the quest book, this needs the Ember crystal clusters. So the best way to make that. You need some of these flame barriers, and then I would assume some of these down here would need some ember stuff as well. Like I said, that's going to be all we have time for today. Let me pull my mask off so I can see you. But thanks for watching. Leave a like if you did like the video, and don't forget to subscribe so that you can catch more of my content. And hit the little bell, because then the YouTubes will tell you when I have a new video, although I have been somewhat of a regular schedule. But anyways, have a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.